Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Nita's Colada 7 and 1. My name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody is okay. I'm going to share this message with you guys before I start the reading. For those of you that's new to the channel, I do curse in my readings, viewer discretion advised. Now, what happened is that, for those of you that know me, I talk about spirits, demonic possession, and I talk about ghosts and entities. Now, if some of you out there on my YouTube channel, you can go take a look at my YouTube post. How I caught these spirits. I caught one of them or two of them. Two ghosts that keep haunting me, possessing me, keep making my life hell and doing a lot to me. And I was able to prove how they hop through devices. Because, like I said, anybody that know YouTube know, like, yo, if you ever have certain, a new subscriber, you're gonna get an email. So I sat back and waited too, because that way, I knew my eyes wasn't playing tricks on me. It wasn't no games. So what happened was I wound up going to the hospital, and I went and got an EKG done, and I did blood work too as well. Now, I would tell anybody that's dealing with ghosts or demonic spirits, make sure your health is intact, because entities can make you pass out. They can snatch your hearing. They can make you blind and deaf, and they could do things to you. And all of a sudden, you be wondering, like, what happened to you? So I went to the hospital. And the hospital, all my blood work, everything came back cleared. So even me, a couple of friends of mine, I ain't even bother saying anything to the church, because, God is looking down, and anybody can say, like, yo, what's not questioning God, but anybody can look and say, like, what is the problem? Why is it so hard to remove these two entities? And they've been caught, and there's proof. Why is it so hard to fight demonic possession and stop spirits or ghosts or demons possessing somebody? So, for those of you that are dealing with that, it's called spiritual warfare, which is a real thing. Please go take a look at my YouTube post, because I caught it straight up, and I screenshot exactly my subscribers, the email, and I purposely did that because it shouldn't be no entity, no ghost, no demonic attachment on me, causing me more money, trying to ruin my life, and everybody sitting back and watching. You understand? Because entities can do that to you where, like, they're playing tricks, they're doing things to make you feel one thing, and that's not what's going on with you. So I went to the hospital, and all my paperwork came back clear. You understand? And even my friends that are aware of spirits, demonic possession, entities, and demons, everybody now can look and say, like, yo, how do you sit there and watch an entity or how are you watching this go on and you're not doing anything? So for some of you out there in the collective, I would definitely recommend to make sure that your health and all your paperwork is together, because when you dealing with demonic spirits, entities, dead spirits and stuff like that, you need to be able to prove that, your health is intact, because entities could stop your heart, they could shut down your body. And it's like, as much as you may not like the running around, as much as it may be a hassle, it's worth it. Because now there's proof that, there's an entity, there's someone using someone's vessel as a host, and they're trying to kill them. You're trying to spiritually kill them. Anyway, ladies and gents, let's hop into this reading and seeing what's going on. But I wanted to share that with anybody that's going through spiritual warfare. So to everyone out there in the collective, let's see what's going on. Let's see what the energies are. 4 of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. You or someone around you is not going to offer their cup. You understand what I'm saying? There's some type of offer that's going to be taken away. But somebody may be looking at you knowing that you're not offering no type of... Cups deal with emotions. So somebody know you're not offering no emotional support. Someone can't, come and play on your emotions. You understand? So for some of you out there, there may be someone that try to use like emotional intelligence or try to do things to see if they can get that emotional uproar out of you. But you're not giving it. They're not offering you, and you're not even taking it. Somebody know they can't come with just emotional support. You're not taking it. Straight up. And for some of you out there, somebody is not going to receive an offer. You understand? Because that's what Cups deal with, like someone coming in to give you emotion, like offer you this cup. But the sad part is I only see emotional support. But somebody's not getting the offer. Yeah, as an Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries major arcana. For some of you out there, you or someone around you is in their power, and what's going on is someone that has some real authority is going to step in. Because the Emperor is known as somebody that they got authority. But for some of you out there, you're in your power. Or you about to meet somebody that's in some type of power. You understand what I'm saying? Because someone is not offering, you're not receiving an offer, but someone is not giving up no emotional support. You understand? Somebody knows they can't offer their cup to you. So if somebody was thinking about coming towards you, they not. That's coming to an end. 10 of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. Yeah, somebody is aware that it ain't gonna be no, you're not supporting their family. They family don't have no support. There's no emotional support in the situation. Because for some of you out there, somebody was expecting you to be emotionally vulnerable, to be somebody that would be like desperate for attention, desperate for people, and you're not. You're in your power. Straight up. Somebody knows it. It's a big problem. Because with that 10 of Cups in reverse, somebody know like somebody family ain't gonna have no support. Straight up. Sun card here, major arcana. You could have been dealing with a Leo. But some of you out there, yeah, somebody is not happy and something hasn't been illuminated to you guys. So the sun deals with illumination. So the sad part is there's something that you don't know. And on top of it, somebody is not going to have no happiness. You may want to be careful. Anyone that try to sabotage your happiness. Straight up. If somebody's happiness, whether you know it or not, somebody is not happy about a situation, and it might have been somebody like over abusing their power. Because you got people that do that. They think because they got a little power over somebody, they overdid it. And something's not being illuminated. So for some of you out there, it's like, I call it like karma. What goes around, come around. So if this Emperor was projecting that on you and did that to you, this is getting ready to go back. 7 of Wands here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Somebody can't defend themselves. So for some of you out there, whatever has transpired, someone can't defend themselves. Somebody can't even act defensive. Somebody is not defending nobody neither. So for some of you out there dealing with a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, they're not going to fight for you. They're not. And somebody know you're not fighting for them either. So someone may be looking at you on that. We got the Queen of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. Whoever this is, and this could be you or someone around you, the way somebody holding that sword up, they already know like truth is coming out. It's a problem. Because somebody tried to use their authority and intellect in a situation, and it has backfired. Moon card here in reverse. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. I got one in their chart. Ain't no secrets. So if somebody was trying to keep some secrets from you, if somebody was trying to do anything, trust me, everybody know what's going on. Because for some of you out there, by you telling the truth and you being in your truth and using your intelligence, that's what's going to really put you in your power. That's what's helping. Because for some of you out there, somebody thought they was secretly getting away with something. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't catch me. I can do it out. Somebody walked with that kind of attitude. Very nonchalant, very arrogant, very selfish, very, like, I'm in my power and nobody can't stop me. So there's some situations getting ready to take place. Because for some of you out there, it's like, somebody is going to see, let's say if you couldn't defend yourself in an argument, somebody going to see why you couldn't defend yourself. There's going to be families. I'm telling you, everybody going to know like, okay, this is what really happened. That's why our offer didn't come through, because whoever this is, yeah, hangman here, major arcana, there's about to be a sacrifice that's going to get made. And for some of you out there, you don't even know it. Somebody thought that you would be desperate for emotions. Somebody thought you would like sacrifice your livelihood. You would like sacrifice whatever business projects, whatever you got going on. There's a sacrifice about to be made in the situation because it ain't no secrets. The truth is out now. Straight up. It's like somebody really thought that, they could just kind of do whatever they want to do, but they thought you would be desperate for their support or you would be crying and yearning. Somebody seen that wasn't going to work. And with this truth, I would say keep speaking your truth, saying your truth. There's a sacrifice that's going to be made because for some of you out there, somebody thought you would have sacrificed yourself. That's what they was hoping for that you would have just hung yourself for some of you out there, somebody plays emotional mind games. So now what's going on is, like, for instance, whoever was sitting up there might have been doing like brain spells, mental spells, or sabotaging things on an emotional level and trying to cause like pain and heartache, but somebody wanted you to be desperate for them. It didn't work. Seven of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. Somebody know they can't put you under no illusions, and somebody is not going to have no options. There's a sacrifice that's going to be made because what's happening is due to the fact that the truth has came out about a situation, and since, whoever was in power to do something didn't do anything. So they watched. So now everybody is looking like, yo, okay, you watched. And you purposely kept instigating and stirring trouble and kept doing things, hoping that there would be a sacrifice. But by you guys being in your truth and being your authentic self and using your intellect, you don't even know it. You're going to be all right. Five of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. Somebody got some real dark energy around them. Straight up. They don't even see the two cups behind them. With the Five of Cups here, Five of Cups is emotional losses. Somebody know they're going to have to eat that pill. Swallow it. Because somebody really see, the sad part is for some of you may be at a distance, and somebody thought that if they would either emotionally sabotage you, where you couldn't defend yourself and you would have to start over, that you wouldn't like find out some truth, but some truth is out now. You understand? So now everybody can look and say, or let's say whoever, this could be family, but somebody was affected by some emotional losses. So now everybody can see like, okay, this is the truth. This is what really happened. Three of Wands here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Y'all got some ships that's coming in, and I would just share with you. You understand what I'm saying? Three of Wands deal with ships. You also, for some of you out there, somebody going to keep their distance from you. Somebody, if they haven't started, they're going to. Because with the Three of Wands here, three deals with communication. So somebody know that some communication is going to hit, or it's about to hit, and it's going to cause emotional losses. So your ships is coming in, though. Straight up. For some of you out there, if you are at a distance, or, if you looking out in the distance to see what's going on, your ships is coming in. You're going to be just fine. Don't sit up there and don't let no past experience cause you not to go forward. It's like, go forward. Because somebody need to feel. What you don't know is, that's why you ain't got to wish none. Somebody need to feel these emotional losses. Because for some of you out there, whoever this emperor is, they don't respect, like, I wouldn't say stop, but they don't respect or care about anybody but themselves. So it's like the universe got to step in and be like, okay, we bringing this down. This is over. Because, with the Queen of Swords here, everybody is not stupid. And somebody may have thought you was emotionally vulnerable or just stupid. Magician card here, major arcana. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini. Y'all don't even know it. You got all the elements around you to manifest whatever it is you want. But what's going to happen is, and I'm going to just share with you, there's some peace and a resolution getting ready to come to a situation now that this truth is out. Enough is enough. Because what's going to happen is that somebody, family, everybody going to find out like, yo, why all these losses happen? So now what's going on is that, the truth is out. Things are going to be revealed like, oh, this is why this happened. Because whoever that emperor is, somebody's attitude is, I don't give a fuck and I'll do what I want to do. And nobody ain't stopping me. Nobody ain't. And it's like God getting ready to step in and say, okay, let those that you have inflicted harm upon, let me let them stop. Since you think it's okay to sit up there and do things to people, and it's like, everybody just watching. So with the Magician card here, you got all the elements you need to manifest whatever it is you want. For some of you out there, this magician or practitioner got a bad ending coming to them. Straight up. It's coming to an end. And you got some infinity possibilities that's like you have around you or you can manifest. Somebody saw that about you. Because somebody was hoping, I'm going to share this with you. Somebody was praying to God you would be emotionally just stupid. Somebody also felt that if you ain't have family support or if you ain't have certain things, that you would just crumble. And there's a sacrifice. With that hangman card here, y'all don't even know it. There's a sacrifice going to be made. And for some of you out there, by you sacrificing a situation or someone, that's when you're going to see results. Because by you doing that now, it's like, no one can look at you and say, oh, well, you're emotionally, over emotional. No, here's the truth. This is what happened. That's why it's always good to have proof. Because there's a bunch of families that's going to be looking like, okay, this is what transpired. Because whoever went to this practitioner, for some of you out there, you are this magician. You know how to use everything around you to manifest whatever it is you want. And for some of you out there, whoever went to this practitioner, and they might be at a distance, or they might be looking to go a distance, they're about to get hit with some losses. Because they already know, like, if someone hired a practitioner to do, like, evil work, and this evil work, this practitioner gave demons authority, them demons about to go back to that practitioner and kill them. Straight up. Two of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. For some of you out there, somebody going to want to come together with you. They may want to be your friend. They may want to talk to you. But you about to be making some new friends. For some of you out there, it's like you partner up with yourself. You understand? And you're able to come together, because the crazy part is that whatever illusion, magic, whatever was going on, this magician and whatever authority he gave to these like demons or these people, because I'm sensing it was like like people. You understand what I'm saying? Or whatever he was using, he or she, it don't matter. It's a problem now. Because this magician thought they would never get caught. So now everybody can look and say like, yo, you're letting this go above it. Like you're letting it go beyond a point where it ain't supposed to. Eight of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an Earth sign. They got Earth in their chart. Keep working on your craft and keep putting your time into your skills and things like that. Because for some of you out there, it's like you've been putting in work. And the sad part is, for those of you that might have been dealing with spiritual warfare or dealing with witches or practitioners and things like that, doing spell work and bondage spells and all this, man, this stupid shit, it's proof that you've been working. So now somebody is y'all don't even know it. Just sit back and relax and be patient, because you about to have what you want. Because there's proof that you've been working, and there's also some proof that somebody put in some serious work on you guys. in order to try to cause disruptions, like emotional disruptions. So this is what somebody craft is. They do like emotional magic, emotional spells, psychological, because somebody was swearing up and down that if they did this emotional game or did this to you, you would just sacrifice. You would go hang yourself. It didn't work. And there's also proof that you've been working. So now there's a problem. So I would say keep working on your craft, keep doing what you got to do, because by you putting in your work. And another thing I'm going to say is, please come together with people. Come together with them. Don't be closed off to everybody. Don't shut everybody down. Don't sit up there and look crazy. Go forward and come together. So that way you can definitely overcome any emotional losses, whatever unhappiness. You understand what I'm saying? Because you put in a lot of work. Somebody also see that, you sacrificed a lot to work on your craft. So I would say come together. If there's somebody that want to talk to you, hang with you, and be with you, let them in. 10 of Wands here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Somebody cannot come to you with no burdens, though. You understand? It is not your job to take on anybody's burdens. And just know you will not have any burdens. So work on your craft, your skills, whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Keep up that good work. Because there's some of you out there, the sacrifice you made is what's causing your ships to come in. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, by you able to use the elements around you to manifest what you want, you're doing great. You're doing great. If nobody ain't tell you, I am proud of you. Because you're doing great. And stay in your truth. If you know something doesn't feel right, just stay in your truth and keep speaking your truth no matter what. Keep speaking. Because for some of you out there, the longer you keep speaking your truth and the more you keep, doing what's right, putting in your work, you will get answers. You don't even know it. You will get answers. Positivity will come out the situation. And for any of you that was manifesting a job, you was manifesting more growth, you gonna have it. You gonna have it. I like seeing the 8 of Pentacles. It's like work being put in. Page of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an Earth sign. They can have Earth in their chart. Right now, for some of you out there, I'm going to share this with you. Somebody may not be working at a job, or they do part-time work, or they might not be learning nothing new, because the Page of Pentacles deal with like studies. Somebody is not studying nothing right now because they're taking care of their family. So if somebody didn't register for school, if somebody, didn't go for a class, just know they taking care of their family. Page of Pentacles here. Somebody know they cannot come to you with no tiny little pentacle. I mean, that's like somebody coming to you. You over here, doing what you need to do. Somebody know they can't come to you with no, puny offer. Because Page of Pentacles, somebody don't have nothing to offer. And what's going to happen is that you will not be settling. You understand? It's like, keep putting in your work. Because for some of you out there, somebody thought that they didn't have no burdens, but they don't have nothing to offer. That's not going to work. You do not need no lazy people around you, or people around you that's going, we got the justice card here in reverse. You could have been dealing with a Libra. Ain't no justice coming out of this situation. You understand? So somebody, for those of you out there, whoever had did this knew that you couldn't call the cops. So that's why somebody did something, because they knew. I'm going to just share this with you. Anytime you in spiritual warfare and you dealing with, on an entity level, witches and blue hives and all, I'm not into none of that shit. Somebody knew, like, you can't call NYPD on a spirit. So they purposely did that. The most you can do is, and I met somebody else that's working on it, you can catch a spirit. catch what they're doing, because they're in your energy field and they're causing mishaps in your life and they're causing destruction and problems. And if you got a tribe that's sitting there watching that, then damn. Straight up. So somebody did something out of spite because they knew, like, they was thinking that you would never get physical evidence. Straight up. So you can't call the cops on a witch or a practitioner. That's why somebody traveled a distance and went to this practitioner, got together with them, might have even befriended them. Because they knew that, okay, you can't call the police on that. Police ain't going to come riding out from the, they're going to think like you would be in a psych ward. You would go crazy. Ace of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. You can have water in their chart. You are self-love and you going to be overflowed with emotion. Because especially, I'm telling you right now, for some of you out there, like, you know who else catches into these? Paranormal activity people. They just do it in a different way. They catch it. They use like spirit boxes and things like that. I'm going to share this with you. Somebody was praying to God. They thought that they was going to be on top by them hiring this magician or this witch. And it's about to backfire, or it has backfired, because whoever this is put in a lot of work. And they don't have nothing to offer, so that's what they do. But now it ain't no secrets. Because that's what somebody was hoping for, that you would just kind of look crazy. So it backfired on somebody. Ace of Wands here. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Your passion will reignite. You will be stretching out. Because somebody's looking at somebody like, yo, you did. And this is for like the witch and the practitioner and those spiritual warfares. If you felt somebody or thought somebody was doing sex magic on you, illusion spells, anything like that, trust me, you ain't bugging. Because somebody did that and sent that type of energy towards you, because like you can't call the cops on that. That's like with my situation. I tell anybody right now, I've been dealing with my situation for 5 years and I'm still going strong. Why? Because I had to learn certain things to be like, okay, it's like, I thought that I can't lie to you. There was times where I thought I was going to die. I wouldn't even be on the YouTube channel. But it's like with the grace of God and with the grace of my intelligence, with my situation, my legs was forced open. Demonic possession is a horrible thing. I had this entity, like, you possessing my hands, my legs, possessing my body now, pulsating and doing things to me against my will. And it's like, I can't call the cops. But the smartest thing I did was I kept going to the doctor now. And it's like, okay, I can prove to you that, ghosts is hopping in these devices and they hopping in these people. Why nothing is not being done? That's what I was able to prove. Because I was able to prove how the entity was living through me, and I also was able to prove how the entity was living through my devices. That's the smartest thing you could do when you in spiritual warfare, because it'll go to show you like, yo, a ghost could rape you, a ghost could beat you, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm single and I'm by myself and I did it. Cause you pain in your legs, do things to you and have you psychologically think something wrong with you. And one of the things I would say is have your medical records, because now anybody can look and say, how you sit up there and watch this ghost cause pain and cause disruptions and then try to use psychological tactics and make it think it's the person, trying to make them go crazy. Straight up. That's the smartest thing you could do when dealing with trickster spirits, ghosts, entities, witches, anybody that conjured up any spirits and sent them towards you, catch their ass on both levels. Because now nobody can say, oh, you crazy. It's like, here go the proof right here. What's the problem? So for some of you out there, you don't even know. If somebody might have did something because you wouldn't give them no sex. So they started like astral projection. They started sending entities. For some of you out there, your passion is going to reignite, because I'm a firm believer in this. What goes around, come around. Somebody ain't going to be able to call no authorities. Somebody is not going to want to hear, oh, nobody ain't going to want to hear that. Somebody's going to be looking like, yo, why did you let it go on for so long? And what the fuck was your problem? 7 of Swords here. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. Yeah, somebody was gossiping, talking crap, trying to make it seem like, something's wrong with you, but you see how this man is tippy-toeing? Somebody about to be tippy-toeing, gathering whatever they can and leaving something behind. And the sad part is, like, somebody sat up there and gossiped. Because they thought whatever plan they had, it was, like, perfect. It's like, this is going to work. So I'm going to just share this with you. Anytime you be careful who you talk to, too, because somebody don't have nothing to offer and somebody ain't studying something. You understand? So for some of you out there, this practitioner, whoever this witch is, I'm going to be real with you. For those of you that are spiritual, somebody was hoping to God you would get down with the darkness, and you didn't. You got down with God. So now it didn't work, because somebody was hoping that you would, like, try to figure a way, or you would do some type of spell work or binding spells, because somebody may have lied and said you was into something and you're not even into it. So now that's a problem. Straight up, anybody can look and say, like, yo, that's not what happened. But whoever this is in authority, somebody's been caught taking advantage of a situation. So now somebody gonna look and say, okay, cool. Ten of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an Earth sign. They can have Earth in their chart. Whatever inheritance, whatever is meant for you, you're going to have it. Whatever you're working on is going to lead you into the Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Wands here in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. I would just share with you right now, when you get this Ten of Pentacles, don't give nobody nothing. Because some of you, somebody might have spent $10,000, $8,000. Somebody paid bank for you to be dead through spiritual black magic. And it backfired. You understand? And you know what other states, what states besides New York understand the deepness of black magic? Louisiana, South Carolina, like other states understand that. And it's like, for some of you, somebody wanted you to go somewhere where, like, this is what they do. They'll send demons and spirits towards you and hope you be dead in the woods somewhere. It backfired. Because somebody spent good money for this. And somebody was hoping that you would, whatever kind of took over you would just run crazy, and it didn't work. It's like, you don't even know. God stepped in and said, hell no. You playing a dangerous game down there. But there's other states outside of New York City that know about black magic, blue high, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, and all that other bullshit. Because for some of you out there, somebody was doing that shit and they was lying. They lied. Eight of Wands here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. I'm going to share this with you right now. When you get this inheritance or whatever you about to get, keep it to yourself. Don't even communicate to nobody. And for some of you out there, there's some communication that's getting ready to stop. Because the sad part is that, whoever this practitioner is or whoever this is that might have got over on somebody for some money, they done ran out of money. It ain't no money. And that's what usually happens when you get over on somebody. It's like, it ain't no money. You can't sit up there and, you done con people. Some people actually die from this type of magic and spell work. And somebody was hoping to God, whoever they conjured up and called, that they would kill your ass. And it backfired. Wanted to stop your life, stop your happiness. And that's why I said, if somebody wants to come together with you, come together with them. Yeah, because what's going on is that it ain't no tower moment. Not on your behalf. Ain't no tower moment. So just know you're going to be all right. You understand? Because for some of you out there, it's like whatever you're working on and manifesting, it's going to get you to that Ten of Pentacles, and somebody know it. You understand? And by you not communicating and by you just keep going, trust me, God see you. God hear you. Because it's like a big problem. Let me see what the Oracle cards is saying. I know I'm 34 minutes in. Straight up. Because for some of you out there, the sad part is that, that is a very sad thing when you got people or even spirits sabotaging your life. Demonic possession ain't no joke. Because, somebody could look now and say, I'm going to just share this with you right now. Anytime, you're going through certain things, it's like a test. And trust me, a lot of y'all passed it. Because God got a way. God see everything. So now anybody else looking saying like, yo, you can get on. It's a bunch of bullshit. Isolating in thoughts. So for some of you out there, you understand what I'm saying? Somebody is going to be isolating and they going to be in their thoughts. Straight up. Because that's what happens when, you have been put in a very awkward situation that was not by your doing. So now there is going to be a problem. That's why I just go forward, stay humble, and do what you need to do. Yeah, we got memories and nostalgia. Somebody know the memories, that shit is gone. Somebody's memory gonna be gone. You understand? Because it's like, too much transpired in a situation, especially whoever was sabotaging and using their authority and abusing their power. You could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whoever this is, man, they did too much. They did too damn much. Yeah, we got spirit God. Somebody know you don't believe in no fucking spirit God. So somebody was turning. Let me share this with you right now. Somebody lied on you guys and was gossiping saying like, you doing this, you got spirit gods. I'm spiritual and I never called upon a spirit God a day in my life. I call upon God and Jesus. I want no damn spirit guide. You ain't no fucking map in my life. I don't fucking want you. I would never want no shit like that. Yeah, twin flames. For some of you out there, your twin flame might have been dealing with somebody that they was into some shit. Them spirit guys don't be spirit guys. Those be fucking demons. People fail to realize that. You understand? Anything communicating down here in this realm, yo, that's a demon, that's a ghost, that's an entity, that is a trickster spirit. Those are even angry dead spirits that are mad. Those are demons. Usually when you get communication, it might be a dream. You understand? But it's going to be something that naturally comes to you. I never called on a spirit guide as long as I lived. Hell no. I don't believe in that. I wouldn't want that. The same way I don't astro project to nobody's energy. I don't want nobody astro projecting to my energy. So I'm funny like that. It's like, for some of y'all out there, it's a problem. Yeah, someone is not committed to no family. Yeah, for some of you out there, somebody don't care about their family. All they care about is money. So that's what they did it for. Because somebody was hoping there was going to be some money. And it's like, that ain't happening. Yeah, there ain't going to be no union neither. So somebody thought somebody was coming together. That shit ain't happening neither. Because somebody know, like, structure, solid foundation. You got all of that. So for some of you out there, you are too focused on that. And you will not be coming together with somebody. Because somebody was hoping that you would come together with somebody that hurt you. Or you would just kind of go back into this old set of way of thinking. It's like, hell fucking no. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm sharing it with you right now. Somebody was praying to God. I mean, they gave up. Whoever this is, they paid good motherfucking money. Someone is mad. Someone is mad at the practitioner and at the demons, the spirits, the ghosts. Because I would tell anybody this, like, why would you want to communicate to something that wasn't meant for you? Why? Why would you do that? Or why would you sit here and for some of you out there, somebody found out that, your space been invaded, your privacy been invaded, like, you're going through something. You understand what I'm saying? And anytime something is taken away, your free will, and stopping you from doing you or jeopardizing your life, that's not God. That's a demon. That's an entity. That's a ghost. That's a spirit. That is some evil shit. You understand? Straight up, yeah. For some of you out there, a water sign might not be involved in the situation, but we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, for some of you out there, this water sign is going to find out why. If you cut off a water sign, they're going to find out, and they're going to look and see like, okay, this is why I got cut off. This is what really happened. Because for some of you out there, somebody was praying to God. Nobody wouldn't put 2 and 2 together. So now it's like, okay, let's really put this together. This water sign is going to find out why they was really cut the fuck off. What really happened? Because somebody was hoping that they was going to get away with their lies or they like malicious behavior and doing things and nothing would be revealed. But whoever this water sign is, I know for me, if this water sign don't believe nobody, all you got to do is look at my YouTube channel and go under the Anita's Colada 7-in-1 post. I can prove it to you. We got ghosts and demons down here. Possessing, hopping in vessels, taking over people and literally killing them, scaring them, costing them more money and doing things to them against their will. And if your tribe ain't strong enough to really come through and help you and to take whatever attachment off of you, for some of you out there, you know, if you don't believe somebody, let me be an example. Go look at that Anita's Colada 7-in-1 post and go put 2 and 2 together. Because the sad part is, yeah, somebody ain't going to change. Somebody ain't got no fucking courage. And you going to find that out about somebody. But for some of you out there, whoever this water sign is, I'm telling you, if you sense any demonic presence, if you seeing any paranormal activity, if you seeing anything that's going on and you don't believe it, go to Nina's Colada 7-in-1 and click on the post, because with the YouTube channel, you can upload videos and you could post like if it was Facebook. Go look at that damn post. Because for some people out there, it's hard to prove there's ghosts and spirits down here. And I'm not bragging. I'm telling it. So that way, if there's anybody else out there in the world that's going through what I'm going through, yo, you are not alone. And they hopping fucking devices. Like I said, I just went to the hospital the other day. I was like, yo, I shouldn't be passing out in my crib. So ghosts and spirits and demons can do that to you. I damn near died in my damn apartment. Higher self-activation. Even with your higher self-activation, I'm going to share this with you. You should not feel any vibration. You shouldn't be feeling nothing trying to cause you an out-of-body experience. You shouldn't be feeling none of that shit. Because for some of you out there, you know, if you don't believe it, all you got to do is go look at my post. Because somebody was praying to God that whoever paid $10,000 or $8,000 to summon up these spirits and these ghosts is hopping into devices and vessels. It's called demonic possession, ghost possession, whatever you want to call it. Higher self don't do that. Higher self don't tingle your legs or tingle your arms or make you blind and deaf. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Higher self don't make you talk to yourself. That is a bad entity, a demon, an evil spirit. Yeah, remember the awakening. Your third eye opening doesn't cause that. So for some of you out there, you're going through your awakening, but some of the things you went through caused a lot of disruptions and it wasn't your fault. So whatever you're working on, it's going to lead you to the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you out there, if you don't believe in certain things, go look at my channel. Because the reason why I'm posting it and I'm speaking on it is because I personally went through it. I'm telling you, it's a very uncomfortable feeling. And the sad part is that, you know, if you're going through that and nobody ain't got no courage to be like, you know what, this is coming to an end. This is it. That is it. Your whole life can be ruined. And I'm talking about demons will pull on your face, try to get in your ear, make you believe something is not, and they hopping through devices. So imagine that. And the only reason why they're doing that and hopping and investing in devices is because God hasn't came down and said, okay, let me take y'all up out of here now. That's what's really going on. Because for some of you out there, it's like God got to really step in on a situation and be like, okay, enough is enough. You're not going to sit there. Spiritual death and spiritually killing people happens to them because you killed off their physical, so you cutting their life short. So now anybody can look and say like, yo, why are you letting that happen? Yeah, nurture and compassion. For some of you out there, somebody thought you was going to nurture and be compassionate after all that shit and kind of be like, how to say, just, yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna share this with you. Somebody thought, here we go, we got ancestors. Somebody know, like, for some of you out there, this is not no damn ancestor. You kidding me? God is not, let me tell you something. God is not going to sit up there and give nobody permission to communicate. Will the devil communicate? Yeah. Will the devil possess you? Yeah. And his minions? Yeah. But for those of you out there, if this water sign want to know why there ain't no communication, all they got to do is, well, I know for me, look at the post. How the hell are you supposed to explain to somebody? This for those of you that in spiritual warfare, your third eye did open. You are tapped in. How the hell are you supposed to explain to somebody you've been fighting ghosts and demons and entities and they hopped in your devices and hopped in your body, caused problems, then hopped in others? Like, you know, you went through a big chain of haunting and nobody didn't do nothing. And for some of you out there, God let that happen so that way when the time for him to kick in, it's like, he got every right to. Yeah, vanity and pride. Somebody, yeah, this wasn't done. It wasn't no some of y'all out there, like I said, whoever was gossiping about you, talking bad about you, they told a lot of lies on you. They told a lot of lies on you. And now somebody could look now and say like, yo, what's the problem here? How did you sit there and let all of that go on and you did nothing? You understand? It's like, you know, for some of you out there, you get to understand of what spiritual death is. Because for some of you out there, it's like, you know, whatever transpired, whatever pain that was caused, know that God is going to take care of you. And just know, like, keep going. Because it ain't nothing like, you know, having solid, grounded, physical proof. So that way everybody can see. Because I'm going to be honest with you, with everything I was dealing with, I made it my business that if I was to die today or tomorrow, it's like, no, the whole world needs to know, like, yo, for those of you that are spiritual warfare and you are dealing with spiritual attachments, demonic possession, and your tribe or, you know, God might be taking a minute to get to you, that stuff is real. It's happening to people. Funny smells, cold spots, and all of that. That stuff is happening to people against their will. So if some of you have changed, it's not because you wanted to change, you had to change because nobody wasn't doing anything. You understand? And for some of you out there without proof, it's like, oh, you know, you sound crazy. The first thing somebody want to do with you is, oh, you need to be in a psych ward. Let me see. Yeah, it ain't no gratitude, ain't no abundance. So for some of you out there, somebody thought if they did this to you, they would get some type of money. It ain't no money. Ain't no money. Somebody really did this. Somebody was a money-hungry, materialistic, worshiping, egotistic, evil-ass person that did this to you. Yeah, messages and dreams. For some of you out there, you don't even know it. God can communicate messages and dreams. God will really do it. Because for some of you out there, you was getting attacked through your dreams. You was being sent false messages. You know, this is like somebody trying to get you to go dark. Somebody really wanted you to get down with that shit. And was hoping by sabotaging everything around you, nobody wouldn't know the truth. And it's like, come on, bullshit. There's proof. Even my good friend that watches my channel know, like, yo, Why are you passing out? Ain't nothing wrong with you. How many entities you got to fight in order for you to get your spiritual freedom? You understand? I ain't signed up to be no ghost fighter. I ain't signed up to do none of that. I shouldn't have to be going to the ER neither. Because for some of you out there, ghosts will do that. They'll cost you money. You know what I mean? Or do things to your body now and try to cause you or have you act, you got possessed. Your thoughts and everything got taken over. And then try to turn around and make it look like it was you. But for some of you out there, water sign got cut off. So now everybody can know. Because the world don't care if you get possessed and there's an entity causing you hell. Nobody don't want to hear that. But the crazy part is that, there's other people in other countries and states that know about this. They seen it. I spoke to the man in the church and he said it. There was a woman back in Argentina or whatever Caribbean island country he was from. And he said it. That entity was talking through them, screaming through them, doing things to them, and was making that woman life hell. And if you do an exorcism, anybody know that there's a risk that the person can die and whoever's performing the exorcism can die. So imagine you got an entity living in your throat for 5 or 6 years. Imagine that. Scratching your throat, embarrassing you, causing you problems, sabotaging your life to where your life is, 5, 6 years of your life is gone. And nobody don't fucking do nothing. Celebration, gifts, and abundance is on its way to you. And that's God getting ready to bless some of you guys out there. Especially if this has happened and somebody's seen it. For some of you out there, it was out of your control. Whoever hired this practitioner. So somebody seen that, and I'm going to share this with you. For those of you that are dealing with possession, it's out of your control. I'm going to tell you, the entity on me banged my hand on the table. Was trying to show I could break your hand, I could make you cut your throat. Meet me in who I am. I was already you know what? I love God a lot. So if you would have made me cut my throat in this apartment and nobody didn't do anything and you sat up there and you hopping through all these vessels and devices, the smartest thing I ever did was I caught it. Twice. In the human body, my body, and in the devices. So now nobody can sit up there and say, oh, I'm crazy. Oh, no, I don't want this shit. Because for some of you out there, it's that's a horrible thing. You fighting off demons that you didn't even summon up. And tarot cards ain't doing that. So for some of you out there, you are going to have a celebration because whatever was causing you problems, it's like you're going to have a reunion and soul ties because something's going to be revealed. And for those of you that don't see my Nita's Colada 7-in-1 post about the ghost, go to TikTok, type in Nita's Colada 7-in-1, and you're going to see that entity living through me. It's a demonic entity. And I'm not afraid to speak on it. I ain't let it stop me because if you look at some of my videos, you'll hear an extra voice in me. And I ain't no ventriloquist. The fuck out of here. And I'm sharing this because there are people around the world that are going through this. And they scared to talk about it. Most of these churches is not built to deal with no demon or demonic possession or entities or ghosts that is causing havoc and taking away people's free will against their will. It's for real? You know how long I'm still waiting on God to be yo, that's it? Get the fuck out. Stop sitting up there taking advantage of vessels you don't belong in. I got a new ER bill because of this shit. Yeah, somebody's not taking no action. Somebody really didn't want you to have no new beginnings. But what you don't know is what goes around, come around. So for some of you out there, somebody going to want to come together with you. Come together with them. Because it's truly unfair what transpires, what goes on. And the sad part is, it's somebody is not taking no action out of a situation. And for those of you that are in spiritual warfare, trust me, you learning. You're learning a lot. because that's hard. I wish God would come down in my house, and he done it, because I almost died in the bathroom. And it was like, okay, you know, God saw like, okay, this entity tried to get you to break your back and bang your head on the tub. Wasn't nothing wrong with you. It did that to you because I was on my way to do volunteer work. I usually feed the homeless. Anybody that know me know, like, yo, I'm not too good. I'm not too proud. I'm a very humble individual. This entity dropped me in the bathroom, snatched my tongue, lived through my hands, did all of that. And if you look through my other previous videos, I've uploaded, I've showed proof and everything. And it's like, you know, it's hard to try to meet somebody that say, yo, I'm going to take this off your body completely. I don't want this. There are people that are made to be look crazy. Imagine you got an entity that make you punch yourself in the face and is out of your control, living through you, and you don't want this. So you got to fight this every day. And I'm not the only one. There's other people going through it. Some people, children got entities living in them, making them smack themselves. And for some of y'all out there, you don't even know it. Like, if you had to lose any relationships, those relationships know what's going on. Because the sad part is, for some of you out there, somebody like did this, and whoever supported, like, let's say this entity has support, right? Whatever vessels they use, everybody now looking at them now. You understand? Like, you try to commit murder. You wanted so much control because a ghost can murder you. That's what I'm putting in my last will and testament real soon. It's like, I'll be damned. I can't live and do what I want to do. And I got to worry about an entity living through me. It's like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But for some of you out there, stay in your strength and you're going to have some empowerment. You are. Because you don't deserve, you can't call the cops on ghosts. And I'm going to share this with you. A lot of these churches don't do anything. And by you not getting into no spell work or doing anything, because for some of you out there, somebody lied and said you was down with the occult. But somebody paid this practitioner like $10,000. Paid them good money. They sent their best demons at you. You understand? And by you rocking out with God and, you know, upholding, now there's a problem, because anybody can look and say like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You're watching. You're not powerless. You're watching. You understand? If somebody saw that, like, yo, for real? And anybody that helps any type of demon or entity or do anything to somebody and you watching, you condone that. Yeah, for some of you out there, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could have had a fire sign involved with the situation. So for some of you out there, you don't even know what that, you're going to have what you're supposed to have, but it's like, stay in your truth and keep telling the truth. I share my truth with people on my YouTube channel so they could be aware. Because like I said, there's other people out there in the world going through what I'm going through. I meet very selective people that understand it. You understand? Because you got to be one hell of a person to deal with certain things and still go through it and still be alive and kicking. I done almost died now a couple of times. I'm still going. And I'm the kind of person where, like, I'm very thankful that I caught it hopping in my devices, manipulating the numbers on my YouTube channel. So that way it's like, you know I'm not crazy. Because with some of you out there, you may not know it, I'm dealing with some real disrespectful spirits. I don't get my respect. And I'm the kind of person, I don't get mad. I still call on God, but I'm going to do what I got to do. You understand? I'm not going to shut down my YouTube channel, shut down my Facebook, or stop doing certain things, all because God didn't take full-blown action and completely take it away. But he did step in. Because anytime you dealing with entities that can make you pass out and think, you know, they causing you medical bills and problems, it's like, I'm glad I got my paperwork. I do not want to see the wrath of what's going to happen when truth come out. Because whoever got cut off in the situation, for some of you out there, they going to look. They going to want to see. And when they find out what really happened, you ain't even got to worry. Because if somebody think they bad, there's someone out there badder. Because for some of you out there, Spiritual possession is not a pretty thing. And somebody is not going to want to hear or care. For some of you out there, you don't have to wish this. God got a wrath. And for some of y'all out there are other spirits and ghosts that can do things. But somebody paid this practitioner. Whoever paid this witch or this practitioner or gave this witch any authority and power, you don't even know it. There's some people coming in that's going to step in and be like, okay, bitch, you're a problem. Because for some of you out there, it's like, something kept going on constantly and, people couldn't figure it out. So now it's like, okay. And for those of you that don't understand it, like I said, go to Nita's Colada 7-in-1 TikTok and go look for that video. Because spirits can live through your mouth. They can make you bite your tongue. Like I said, this entity threatening to make me stab myself in the eye. And me being who I am, it's like, no problem. And they'll also cause your body to feel funny. I'm glad I went to the ER. I'm glad I did that because now there's more proof like, yo, ain't nothing wrong with me. So for some of you out there, you got entities and spirits that will try to cause you to fall, push you, and really try to kill you off and make it look like, oh, it was a freak accident. Freak my motherfucking ass. Because for some of you out there, I know that's what I'm dealing with. And God came through and said, nah, I'm not going to let this happen. You're not going to do this. Or because you're refusing to get the fuck out of this realm. Detach and get the fuck on. Because for some of you out there, it's like, oh man, you don't even know it. Most people are scared. And anytime you dealing with people that are scared, it's like, the entity even know, like, oh, I can scare you, I can do whatever I want to do to you, and nobody's not doing nothing back. I do not want to see the wrath God is going to send down for what transpired, for spiritual murder. Because now a whole community know, like, yo, you try to murder somebody spiritually and you watched. And I'm that kind of person. It's like, shit, I got proof. Why ain't nothing being done? For some of you out there, somebody was hoping that death would come knocking at your door. And now it's a problem because now everybody can look and say like, yo, you still sending this death magic. You still doing too much. What the fuck is the problem? Because we got copycats and we got people that mimic stuff down here. I'm an hour in. Yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. Somebody is not rushing into a situation. So what's going to happen is somebody is definitely not rushing in. And for some of you out there, somebody can't get you to rush in and help, save, they can't get you to do anything. So keep taking care of yourself. Because I know for my situation, it's like, man, listen. It's not about anger, but I know for me, I'm not rushing in to do shit. Especially you not rush, you're not doing nothing. And for some of you out there, somebody was money hungry. You understand? Yeah, 3 of Swords here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They got air in their chart. Yo, y'all don't even know it. There's not going to be a third party situation. But somebody heart and mind hasn't met up and somebody is not aggressive. So whoever was causing the emotional imbalances and wanted you to be desperate and was sitting up there, causing unhappiness, God be with them. Because there's a big problem going on. Yeah, 10 of Swords here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They got air in their chart. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about feeling backstabbed or betrayed, but I would definitely say there's not a completion in the situation. It's not. Because it's kind of sad when you're fighting you're in both realms and you're fighting. Yeah, we got this justice card in reverse twice. You could have been dealing with a Libra. Ain't gonna be no justice for no situation. Straight up. Nobody is not going to want to hear. I'm going to just share this with you right now. Like, yo, you try to kill me and you try to kill my family with a fucking ghost. I don't want to hear that shit. And for some of you out there, whoever this air sign that might be ready to come towards you, is not going to be no justice in a situation. There's going to be a big problem. Somebody is not going to have no authority neither. Somebody ain't going to be able to call the cops. None of that. That's why just keep going for it. Because for some of you out there, it's like, you know, somebody is about to be stripped of their power, their authority, their gifts, and everything, because it's like somebody had too much damn power. Yeah, Page of Swords here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. For some of you out there, somebody ain't doing no research. Somebody's not spying on you. But there's no research that's not being done on a situation. You understand? And for some of you out there, you ain't even got to worry about doing any research, because you did what you had to do. You understand? So it's kind of, let me share this with you. It is kind of sad when you deal with people that may have ignored you, or maybe whoever this is that sabotage you, try to make you look crazy to your family, your friends. They manipulated a lot of people, and God bless all those people they manipulated or even used. It's like, good luck with that. Because not everybody is going to be cool with that. And everybody is not cool with spiritual murder or murder by even a ghost. So for some of you out there, y'all had somebody around you that, like I said, they hired someone that was good with death spells, graveyard spells, conjuring up spirits, sending spirits towards you. And for some of you out there, you don't even know it. Man, judgment call is going to be made on all of this now. So I would say use your judgment, because for some of you out there may be an air sign that want to come towards you, or word might get to an air sign, what have you. But I would say don't believe the hype. But there's going to be a judgment call made on a situation, and you don't even know it. God getting ready to blow the horn on all these people. Like, you see all these bodies. Whoever, I'm going to share this with you on a spiritual level. Whoever jumped out they fucking casket playing gangster, they all going back. That's it. Straight up. For a lot of you out there, there's about to be a judgment call made on, like, you're going to have to use your judgment, because there's going to be a judgment call on whoever sabotaged you. There's also going to be a judgment call on the spirits. That's a problem. Because something went far too, went on too long, too far. And if you look closely, these people are like in these boxes. So there's about to be a judgment call made on whoever was using graveyard spells, death spells, dead body, whatever was happening. There's about to be a judgment call on that shit. Straight up. And one has to be made, because it's sad. It's like things are just out of control. Especially whoever was sending them demons and, you know, over here just acting like, you know, acting like, for some of you out there, you know, you can't prove black magic. You can't prove, you know, entities are running around. A lot of people watch the paranormal experience on TV and think that shit is fake. It's not. It's real. And you don't have to do anything for a demon or a ghost to jump on you. If you ever read the story, there's stories in the Bible. I think it's John, Acts, Mark. And it talks about how Jesus had to came and cast out the demons into pigs and all that. Y'all don't even know it. Like, spirits and demons has been around before we even came down here to this earth, if you read your Bible. So for some of you out here, you understand what I'm saying? A judgment call going to be made on a situation because somebody was refusing to walk away. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign that got wood in their chart. Somebody is very immature. So there's going to be a judgment call made on this because somebody is looking like, yo, you bullshitting me. You could have did something. You did nothing. So God, it's like God getting ready to blow the horn on this and say, okay. Because enough is enough. Because anybody can look and say like, yo, why are you letting all of this chaos go on and you're not doing anything? So that don't make no sense. Yeah, world card here, major arcana. You don't even know it. Somebody is not going to be out there in the world, and somebody is like refusing to close out a cycle. So there's a judgment call that has to be made on a situation for whoever's refusing to walk away. Let the fuck go. Because this is a very immature person, and they just believe they're untouchable. Like, this is somebody that believes God can't even stop them. And they're refusing to walk away. So God is getting ready to step in because somebody is refusing to close out a cycle. That's why a judgment call is being made on a situation, because like, no, enough is enough. For some of you out there, you're going to have to make a judgment call and like, force this cycle to be closed out. Seven of Swords here again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They got air in their chart. Someone is gossiping. But for some of you out there, by you using your intellect, somebody is going to sneak the hell away from you. Because somebody keep gossiping and trying to make it seem like something wrong with you, but it's like, no, there ain't nothing wrong with you. Because somebody got an attitude of, well, I'll do what the fuck I want to do until God come down and stop me. So don't even worry. God getting ready to come on down here and put an end to a lot of things. Because that's a damn shame. So that's why I say, like, I've been going through my spiritual battle, and I'm not mad. My whole attitude is, hey, I'll do the best that I can do, but I'm not playing that. I'm just going to be always on worryation. I always got to worry about this and worry about that. It's like, no, kiss my ass, because anybody that looked through my other YouTube channels, it's like you've heard it. You can hear it. It's some type of extra shit on me that I don't fucking want. And that sucks when you keep asking for something and asking for something. It's like, I'm that kind of person. 10 of Wands here. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. I'm that kind of person. I know how to... Whoever this is about to take their burdens and go forward, though. You don't even know it. That judgment call is going to be made. And for some of you out there, by you making a judgment call on the situation, you just going to have to go forward. You understand? Because whoever sabotaged you and caused all these issues, their whole attitude was, I did what I wanted to do, and whatever transpired, nobody ain't doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And the sad part is, like, it's not cool. You understand? Especially when, you've been asking and asking. And for some of you, 4 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an Earth sign. They got Earth in their chart. Yeah, somebody was trying to cause you not to hold on to your money, not to hold on to your time. They wanted you broke. And for those of you out there that don't believe it, there are entities. I know. I experienced it. The entity that was on me wanted me broke. Was, oh man, they did all kind of shit to me, hoping to God I would just like get emotionally out of control, spend all my money. The way the entity that was on me attitude was, I want to make an example out of you and fuck you and your tribe and screw God too. And it's like, nobody doesn't care. And it's like there was other spirits that was helping this entity. So now anybody can look and say like, yo, what's the problem? But for some of you out there, somebody can't hold on to money. They're not going to be able to hold on. Their time is going to be up very soon. You understand? Because nobody don't want to deal with no shit like that. And I know for me, like, oh my God, it was horrible. 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 And I share this because it's like, what you gonna do? Call the graveyard ghost cops and be like, yo, I got a ghost or a demon or an entity on me that won't let me go, holding me hostage like I'm some fucking prisoner? You understand? And that happens to people. So for some of you out there, you just gonna do what you have to do. Yeah, 6 of Swords here. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign, have air in their chart. Yeah, somebody ain't gonna be able to go forward. See that? Somebody ain't going to be able to go forward. And for some of you out there, somebody was trying to stop me from going forward. Go forward. Do not sit up there and wait till you old and on your deathbed to enjoy life. Go forward. Because what's going to happen is by you going forward, you're going to alternate things. You got to. Because if you don't, you're going to look up and be old. And for some of you out there, somebody wanted you to just be old, dead, broke, alone, don't have nothing. And they were sending spirits like they kept doing things to you. And it's like, you know, you got to go forward. So, you know, go forward. Push to go forward if you got to. Because it's a very messed up feeling when, like, yo, life is passing you by. And I'm going to share this with you. The world does not give a fuck if you are fighting ghosts and demons. And whoever this is that was trying to stop you from going forward, go forward. No matter how much you got to fight, kick, scream, go forward. No matter how much they do shit to you, go forward. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm the kind of person like this. If you sit back and you watching certain things go on, and it's like now you've been caught now. So I know the entity that was on me was trying to make it seem like I would like certain behaviors that went on. Now everybody know like, yo, that wasn't even me. These entities that's hopping around me that hopped in my phone, they're the reason why shit got broken up. Because entities will do that. They'll use you to break shit. And then try to make it think it was you. That's why I don't feel bad about anything or whatever has transpired. Because anybody can look and say like, well, what's going on here? So just imagine me taking the weight for some shit I know I normally wouldn't do. That's what happens when you deal with demonic possession. And that's what entities do. Like, you know, like, come on. And when you can catch those entities, now everybody can know. Cut this shit the fuck out. Because somebody was hoping they could just psychologically get you, make you broke, and cause like lifetime damage. And wanted you to pay for it. And try to make you think that, no. Hermit card here. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. Somebody ain't doing some self-reflection, and please come out of fucking hermit mode. Because for some of you out there, it's not going to be no justice in the situation, and you don't even have to worry. Whatever practitioner or witch got used to do any type of magic, that shit is coming to a motherfucking end. Straight up. It is not your job to sit up there and it's like, you know, you get pimped and played the fuck out and everybody fucking watching like it's funny. Let's be real here. Yeah, King of Swords here. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Whoever this is real nasty and manipulative, and now they got to deal with that shit. Whoever caused all these imbalances. Because somebody was trying to like stop you from going forward, and I would say go the fuck forward. Close out this cycle. Use your judgment. And if it's beyond you, God will use his judgment and force this shit to be closed out. Because somebody is manipulative and they was trying to stop you from going forward. This could have been a family member, but whoever was causing all this dissatisfaction, they got to live with that shit. Because it don't take no 1,000 years to remove or, you know, to get something done. And for some of you out there, it's like something had to happen and go on because somebody thought that they would just do whatever they want to do and nobody won't fucking stop them. Straight up. And it's kind of sad. It's like, you know, it's fucked up. Yeah, King of Pentacles here in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an earth sign. They got earth in their chart. Somebody don't have no stability. Somebody don't have no money. Thank God. Somebody ain't got no money. So whatever has transpired here, that's why you don't have to wish no evil. Somebody is not in their truth. Somebody doesn't have no money. That practitioner business is about to be, it's a problem now. Big problem. You understand? Because somebody turned around, this witch or this practitioner thought that if they went the distance or they live at a distance, that whatever they may have sent out or whoever caused all of this shit ain't coming back. Man, karma ain't got no date or no time or no shit. That's why you never wish evil on nobody. You don't have to. Because there's going to be a big problem. You understand? But whatever you do, go forward. Because whatever transpires, somebody was trying to stop you from going forward, and they got a bunch of people involved. So everybody looking, saying like, "Yo, you damn, what's it called? Guilty by association. You down with this murder, right?" So whoever helped, spoke, did anything, you down with fucking murder. Straight up. You guilty by association. Because who the fuck were you to sit up there and, do all that stupid shit. And then on top of it, you watch somebody damn near die. So that was funny, right? So whoever was involved, they all going down. You ain't got to wish nothing on nobody. A whole bunch of motherfuckers is about to disappear because anybody can look and say like, yo, you down with that shit. Queen of Swords here. Came out again. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They have air in their chart. Like, stay in your truth. Go forward. Because the sad part is that by you speaking your truth and by things being revealed, now everybody can look and say like, yo, you was down with someone being dead, right? You ain't got to wish nothing. Because there's some people that's going to be looking like, you know what? I got every right to fuck you up. You was down with it. And God getting ready to send a wrath down here like, yo, why the fuck was you communicating? Who the fuck you think you are? What are you helping for? You should mind your fucking business. Since you want to sit here and you condoning murder, let me help you the fuck out. You want to help? It's like you don't even know it. Like whoever was involved, they all look like they all against God. So whoever got involved, whoever jumped bad, whoever even spoke, God looking at that shit like, okay, you don't like me. Queen of Wands here. Could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Whoever this is that took this malicious action, there's a problem. 7 of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. Somebody about to be put under some real fucking serious illusions. Because now somebody is looking, this witch or this practitioner, this magician, somebody's looking at somebody like, yo, you got a whole gang of people down with murder. Really? It was that serious, huh? So now there's a problem. You will be having options. For some of you out there, you're about to have some new love options too. But go forward and just know that, this Queen of Wands, you're in that energy, but there was a witch that was in that energy. And whoever helped this witch, they all going down with her. Ain't nobody condoning that shit. Let me tell you something. Nobody don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, this Queen of Wands or this King of Pentacles, King of Swords, it was a bunch of manipulation, sabotage, and emotional shit. Now everybody can look and say like, yo, you're a fucking liar. Rat bastard bitch. So now somebody can look at it and say like, okay, you're the reason why my shit got broken up. Don't sit here and play or act like you don't know. You know why. Because somebody came with this illusion magic. And that was the whole point, to put you under an illusion and, make you think like you're the problem. And that's not the problem now. It's a big problem now. And for some of you out there, you're going to have some options, but you don't even know it. Someone did this and this shit getting ready to go back to them now. And whoever helped them, Because now somebody can look and say like, yo, you did all of that for what? What was the point? You understand? Because for some of you, this practitioner thought that they would never get caught. They thought, and I'm talking about they did some strong shit. They thought like, oh, the truth, nobody would never find out the truth. But ta-da! God got a way of saying, what? Ain't no way you getting away with that. And then got the nerve to think somebody going to replace and pay what? Pay what? Because somebody was hoping your ass would give up your tax money, your check. You would just go out there and be a slave and be stupid. And it's like everybody just watching now. So everybody can see now like, yo, and you try to do murder? So you down with that, right? Two of Pentacles here in reverse. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an Earth sign. They got Earth in their chart. Somebody is not going to be going back and forth when they decide to make a decision on somebody. Because too much truth has been revealed. And for some of you out there, somebody know like, yo, you are not going to sit here and get away with murder. And everybody that's associated with that shit is just going to go off like, no. Hell no. Because somebody overdid it. I'm talking about it is about to be some serious problems. Let me get ready to close out this reading. Because for some of you guys out there, this practitioner, this witch, or whoever sabotaged you and was gossiping, they was swearing to God they would never get caught. And for some of you out there, they don't even care they got caught. It's like, it's about to be a judgment call made. Knight of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an Earth sign. They got Earth in their chart. There's an offer that's about to come in and it's moving real fucking slow. It's coming in now. You're going to get this offer. You know why you're going to get this offer? Because you was humble, because you spoke the truth, and now somebody really knows why this stuff is broken. Now they know. You don't even know it. For those of you out there, God is about to, I'm talking about put a windfall on you in many different opportunities and ways. Just go forward. And whoever the water sign that got cut off, don't even worry about it. Let them deal with it. Because all you need to do is take care of you and do what you got to do. And please keep going forward. Go be happy. But stay focused on whatever projects, like whatever you've been putting into, keep putting it into and keep track of your records. Ain't nothing like good old black and white. Because now there's going to be some type of understanding of a situation like, yo, because somebody property got damaged and somebody might have blamed you that was gossiping, lying, doing all this. And now everybody that was a part of that, it was like the gossip girl team. Everybody that was a part of that, niggas gonna look and say like, yo, that ain't what happened. Let me tell you something. It don't matter who somebody is. When things is wrong, things is wrong. Anytime you get murder involved, it's wrong. Anybody can look and say, how the fuck you sit up there and you watch somebody damn near die? Why are you not doing nothing? The fuck is wrong with you? It ain't impossible. How the fuck you sitting up there taking away somebody's free will, then try to manipulate them and make them think they got fucking mental issues, and you see what's going on? So now somebody gonna be looking at that like, what's your problem? Nine of Swords here, yeah. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be in there. So I got air in their chart. Somebody gonna have some bad fucking anxiety. Five of Cups here in reverse. For some of you out there, whatever emotional losses, you're over it. Somebody know you don't even give a fuck about no emotional losses. You understand what I'm saying? But somebody is not going to be getting no sleep because now somebody can look and say like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You're the reason why my shit is broken up. And then you sitting up here and you're lying on an innocent person and you're trying to murder an innocent person all because you just want to be a motherfucker? Straight up. And that's what happens. That's why for some of you out there that's going through spiritual warfare, you got an offer coming in. Don't worry. Two of Wands here. Could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Somebody don't have no mental problems. They purposely did that shit hoping whoever they teamed up with would support them. And now nobody don't want to support that shit. Everybody looking like, get the fuck out of here. You understand? Somebody's really looking at somebody like, yo, murder? You going that far with it? Get the fuck out of here. And for some of you out there, you don't even know it. There's an offer coming in, though. It's moving slow. You're going to get this offer, and God getting ready to make a judgment call. He about to strip whoever, whatever, are they powers, they gifts, whatever the fuck they called upon, whatever the fuck's transpiring, whatever attachments, God getting ready to come on and clean that shit up. That's it. Because somebody damn sure thought that they was getting away with some shit, and it's like, enough is enough. You understand? Somebody like really, put a lot of burdens, not just on you though, a whole lot of families got affected. And the sad part is like nobody didn't do anything. So now anybody can look and say like, yo, what the fuck is going on? The fuck is the problem here? Because somebody's attitude is, I don't give a fuck who, what, demonic strength. Why the fuck you didn't do nothing? And how the fuck you got other people involved? Helping you trying to murder somebody. Taking fucking turns. So that's how people are looking now, like, yo, damn, for real? You want somebody dead that fucking bad? Because that's how somebody looking at somebody like, yo, that's messed up. And that's why you ain't got to wish nothing, because karma is a motherfucker. And for some of you out there, you going to go forward. You got an offer coming to you. Go forward. Because truth has been revealed. So somebody know why communication stopped. Somebody know why their shit is broken up. Somebody know, I'm going to share this with you right now. For those of you that's not aware of spiritual warfare, all you got to do is look at that post. Nita's Colada 7-in-1. Look at the post. Read it. Look at the screenshots. Go to TikTok Nita's Colada 7-in-1. And go look at that demonic entity video. And start putting the puzzles to that pieces the fuck together. That's all you got to do. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. Because for some of you out there, somebody got away with shit and somebody was helping somebody thinking they fucking innocent and took pity on them. And now motherfuckers feel stupid because people going to be looking out saying, nah, yo, that's not what the fuck we signed up for. That ain't what's supposed to fucking happen. And you're still fucking trying. You playing. So for some of you out there, that's all you have to do. And the reason why I'm sharing it with you guys on YouTube, because I got my proof. I don't play that shit. I love God dearly. I don't play that. There's certain things that would have never happened, and God did me lovely. God got a way of saying, like, I see what's going on here. And, as much as it was a test, certain things happen because you got a lot of people that's afraid and they wouldn't stand up and they wouldn't do anything. You understand? So it is what it is. So for some of you out there, don't feel guilty. Go forward. Because some things have went beyond of abusive. Somebody like overdid something. And the sad part is, like I tell anybody, the reason why I'm sharing my proof is because, unknown behaviors and unknown situations will cause anybody to look and say, like, what's going on? But I got proof, like, yo, I want my fucking freedom. I didn't ask for no fucking gifts. I want my freedom. Because I already knew there was going to come a point in time where, like, yo, God was going to shed a light on something and be like, nah, this ain't what it is. So that's my whole attitude. And I'm sharing this because there are people going through stuff out there that, like, these entities will cause you to see things that are not there, try to make you look crazy. And it's like, I know I'm not crazy. I don't want this. Because with some of you out there, somebody teamed up with a whole bunch of fucking ghosts or demons. And it's like, yo, anybody could say like, yo, you trying to murder the person, you jumped them, you caused all that fucking damage, and you got the nerve to still be riding them? Are you fucking stupid? Because somebody did this because they knew you couldn't defend yourself, but now they're going to, whatever got transpired, somebody going to be defending themselves against a whole bunch of motherfuckers because now everybody looks like, yo, you fucking lied. You understand? And somebody wanted you to pay for the shit. And the sad part is, that's why I would tell anybody, you know, it's good. You know who talks about things like this? Psychic, Psychic Ancient Mysteries Investigation. The man name is Kyle. Please check out that man fucking channel. He talks about things like this, and he's not crazy. He talks about it. You understand what I'm saying? And mostly people that are in the tarot, the first thing somebody gonna say is, oh, it's the tarot cards. Is it? Bullshit. Ain't no fucking tarot cards. We got real fucking spirits down here that are fucking up people's lives. Causing fucking illusions. Kyle is somebody that man channel, Ancient Mystery Investigations, the man name is Kyle. Yo, he goes in on that. Because there's spiritual warfare going on. He talked about all of that. And that channel right there, I'm subscribed to that channel and I am a YouTube creator. But even I can ask YouTube, yo, where did that invisible subscriber come from? Cut this out. Because I looked at my email and I screenshotted it, so I know I'm not crazy. How we got ghosts and entities hopping in the fucking YouTube channel, playing mind games and doing psychological, spiritual warfare on people, causing them to try to be delusional and see things that are not fucking there. I hope YouTube investigate that shit. Because I damn sure, I don't like to be haunted. I didn't ask to be haunted, but I wish YouTube would look and say, where did this invisible subscriber come from? You ain't got a name, or you ain't even got a channel. How are you haunting somebody's YouTube channel? I wish YouTube would investigate that and see like, yo, what's going on here? Because for some of you out there, y'all don't know it. These demons and ghosts and entities, they're fucking disrespectful. But I wish YouTube would look and say like, yo, especially my channel, what's going on here? What entities, what ghosts we got hopping through devices, manipulating things, causing these problems? Because the sad part is, if a ghost can hop in, a demon can hop in and do that, they'll manipulate your body and causing people to kill themselves, take away their free will, don't enjoy life, causing them to do things out of character they normally wouldn't do. So I got proof on my channel. I wish YouTube would look and be like, yo, what happened here? I wish YouTube would do that. Investigate. How the hell you jumped from 92, you went from 194 to 193, then you was at 192, and then it's like, you know, you went back to 193, 194, and it's like you got two ghetto hood rat ghosts on you, messing with you, causing these problems, and nobody ain't doing nothing, and a whole bunch of people help them try to murder you because you know you not a spirit. Kiss my fucking ass. Anybody can look and say like, what's going on? I wish YouTube would look into that. I'm about to close out this reading. Let's see what the closing messages are. Because I know for me, I got money hungry evil spirits around me that have been trying to cause me death for 5 fucking years. For 5 years. And anybody can look and say like, yo, what's going on? Why you not taking no action? How you sitting here letting it, and whoever helped, I'm gonna share this with you, whoever helped this entity, they in fucking trouble too, because everybody looks like yo, nobody don't want to talk to the devil or Satan or even the fucking dead. Get the fuck on. You let two tricks the ghost. Anybody can look and say like, yo, you really try to do manipulation and you did this demonic possession shit. They got the nerve to try to flip it on some fucking body? Kiss my ass. So somebody sat there and played powerless and God knew that was going to happen. Let's do the closing energies because, yeah, I'm about an hour and a half in on this reading. But I'm sharing it with you on both sides. For some of you out there, somebody hired somebody and they sabotage. And whatever they conjure up and did, they got other people involved. And for some of you, somebody thought you would never get no evidence and proof. And somebody don't even care you got proof that this shit was done to you. But it's a good thing you do. Because now whoever got affected and all those that were involved or added or whatever drama got stirred up, it only helps you. You understand what I'm saying? And don't even worry. God got a way of being right on time. Because I know for me, I want my fucking freedom. I don't want shit attached to me. I don't want shit communicated to me. I don't want nothing haunting the fucking channel. Don't haunt me. Get the fuck out of my life. I don't want no fucking spiritual connection unless it's with God and Jesus. I like my regular fucking life. Because for some of you out there, somebody thought, they did some stupid shit, and since you can't defend yourself or fight for yourself, anybody can look and say like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You understand? And I don't look for pity. I don't want nobody to pity me. I don't want nobody to feel sorry. I want God to come down here when he get his time to be like, you know what? I'm taking whatever ghosts, demon spirits, whatever the fuck is around you causing you hell. I'm taking this the fuck off for you. That's it. And for some of you out there, you're going to have to use your judgment and go forward in the situation because it's like, somebody's attitude is you'll never break free. And it's like, you got to break the fuck free. Somebody was holding on too tight and they was trying to keep you under this fucking illusion and thought you would just be stupid. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Hermit card here. The Hermit card. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. Somebody need to go within. Somebody going to be in Hermit mode. Straight up. You don't even know it. Because the sad part is, for some of you out there, somebody try to manipulate and like cause you, and this is for some of you out there, somebody sabotage and cause these emotional imbalance, hoping that you would give into something, but what's going to wind up happening is God getting ready to come on in and give you some help. But somebody need to do some self-reflecting. Because for some of you out there, shit ain't your motherfucking fault. Knight of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got water in their chart. I'm going to share this with you right now. Whoever this is, some of y'all had somebody in the military that has some type of militant attitude. And for some of you out there, spiritual warfare, you might have had a military spirit following you. My whole attitude is, I wish God would come down and take this person's cup and make them shove it up their fucking ass. Because somebody tried to seduce somebody. For some of you out there, somebody was seducing somebody and doing sex magic with that damn magician. That's what it was about. And see, due to the fact that you're not into no dark magic, you ain't cutting up pigeons and feathers and sacrificing and doing things, you don't even know it. Somebody is looking at whoever this is that came riding along, probably missing a fucking leg. You don't even fucking know it. Straight up. Somebody need to do some self-reflection. For some of you out there, now that the truth came out, y'all got some people that's going to look into a situation now and they're going to fucking find out like, okay, this is what really happened now. Get the fuck on. You understand what I'm saying? Because for some of you out there, somebody thought that they was just a fucking guru and God wouldn't say, you know what? I want truth to come out now. Since you so adamant on trying to kill somebody off, I want this truth to come out. So for those of you out there, you may not know it, somebody was into some dark arts. I mean, dark arts, yo. They might even been using horse blood, or they might have been using, like, old people. You don't even know it. Somebody was into some real evil shit to send this magic, and that was causing a lot of problems and doing all of this shit. So for some of you out there, somebody gonna look and do some self-reflection, because if anybody treated you funny or came at you sideways, you don't even know. When this truth hit, whoo, a lot of things gonna turn in your favor. Two of Cups here. You ain't coming together with nobody, but they gonna know the fucking truth. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, don't have to be a water sign. I got water in their chart. I'm gonna share this with you. You're not coming together with whoever this water sign is, because for some of you out there, it might have been a water sign or someone with water in their chart. But for some of you, you may not be coming together with somebody, and what's going to happen is somebody's into spiritual warfare. So even if they're not militant, this is somebody that they family, that somebody is into some shit. Can you imagine fighting a witch? You can't see them. You understand? And the sad part is that for some of you out there, if you thought paranormal investigations was a bunch of bullshit, no, it's not. You understand? And I'm living proof of it. I'm not bragging, but like I said, almost died a few times. You understand? Because the sad part is that with entities, they'll follow you. I don't want nothing following me or talking to me. The fuck? I want to be like everybody else out there in the world, enjoying my fucking life. And they cause dizzy spells. They cause blackouts. They cause issues because, they're holding on to you, living through your fucking vessel. Page of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an Earth sign. They got Earth in their chart. But for some of you out there, it was a young person that did this shit to you. And they fucking stupid. You understand? It's somebody that, They really don't have a lot to offer. For those of you out there that are spiritual, that's into meditation, that's into chi energy, you are going to learn something new when you dealing with spirits, entities, ghosts, demons, and all of that. Because the reason why I'm not mad and I don't curse God is because if the people in the Bible went through this and Jesus had to cast out demons, I can only just imagine what spiritual warfare was like back in those times. And it's like, Jesus didn't come to everybody's house, but God had a way of making sure and cleaning up things to be like, okay, enough is enough. I'm tired now. So no matter how much I've gone through, and I'm still going through this warfare, man, there's something new you guys is going to learn. And for those of you that are like star seeds, indigo people, those of you that are like, because we're in a time of energy. Everything consists of energy. Please, Sage, please make sure you keep, like for me, I read Psalms 91, 92. You understand what I'm saying? Because some people got this tarot shit fucked up. The moment you start bringing up tarot cards, it's like, oh, you living at the mind. It's like, shut the fuck up. Reading energy is reading energy. I don't claim to be psychic, but for some of you out there, you're going to learn some new information. Y'all got somebody new that's going to come in and teach you and help you remove bad spirits. You understand? Because I'm going to share this with you right now. Somebody gave me some advice, right? And I knew not to do it. You understand? The reason why I knew not to do it is because, like, I can't walk with God and turn around and kind of, I asked him for certain things, and then I turn around and go do something that I knew wouldn't work. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when I've seen things dead in my face. So I'm the kind of person that's like, I've learned a lot. And the way I take it as, it was meant for me to share this knowledge, because most people won't believe ghosts and demons and spirits will hop in your devices and manipulate it. Come on, there's two YouTube subscribers that are fucking ghosts. I'm tired of these cold spots. I'm tired of demonic possession. I'm tired. But I wish YouTube would look at my situation and be like, yo, where they come from? How we got ghosts in the YouTube channel? I wish God would come on down here and be like, time to go, clean this shit up. Get these demons, these entities, or these spirits that's trying to live and cause all these problems, and whoever was down with it, get the fuck out of here, man. Because anybody can look at that, so just imagine that. People are worried about AI and artificial intelligence. But for a lot of you out there, you're about to pick up a new study and learn something new. Because what's going to happen is that whatever you've gone through on a spiritual level, you was able to use your spiritual gifts naturally. For those of you that have spiritual gifts, and by you not monetizing on them, like people that's really into telekinesis and pyrokinesis, we are not out there just pulling shit, doing shit. Like for some of you out there, somebody was like trying to get you to look stupid, do certain things, but there's a new line of study you about to come into. You also got somebody that's coming in that's about to help you in they spiritual. So they've gone through what you've gone through, just not on the depths and the level that you've gone through on it. You understand what I'm saying? But for some of you out there, you don't even know it. You're going to learn something new. But just know these demons, these ghosts, these entities are real. And the sad part is you got to be very strong-minded not to let no shit drive you crazy. You understand? Because, see, with me, it's different. Like I said, I almost died a few times. I almost died the other day in the bathroom. I'm talking about this entity made me pass out, and it wasn't nothing wrong with me. So that's what it's going to do. It's like this entity was trying to force that out of body experience. Shit's like, I don't want to astral project. I don't want to leave my fucking body. I ain't fucking dead. Get this fucking spirits, get these shits away from me, man. I don't want this shit. And I got proof. Who the fucking two ghost YouTubers jumping in my fucking channel and jumping in my devices causing problems? I don't want them here. Snatching my fucking hair because I can't see them. I can't fight them. And that's what entities do too. They'll snatch your hair. They'll touch stuff. They'll do stuff. And anybody will say like, yo, what the fuck is the problem? But for some of you out there, this was meant to be revealed. Let me wrap up this reading and get up out of here. Last card for this reading. Six of Pentacles. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be in Earth, so they could have Earth in their chart. Yeah, unequal give and take in the situation. And for some of you out there, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yo, somebody is not struggling, and somebody thought that you would like take the blame for whatever's transpiring. So let's say somebody did send whatever they sent towards you. Somebody thought you'd just be a dumbass and be like, fuck that. Because for some of you out there, you might have Earth in your chart, or whatever's transpiring could be involving someone that got Earth in their chart. But what you don't know is Six of Pentacles is also charity and gifts coming your way. And this ain't because of what transpired. It's because of your humbleness and you telling the truth. And anybody can look and say, what the fuck is the problem? Because I knew if that was me and I saw somebody catch two ghost YouTubers, like, yo, come on, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way in the world. So can you imagine? Because like I said, whatever transpired with me, somebody already know. And God, I'm going to tell you like this, God made it know like you ain't killing nobody and nobody ain't paying for shit that you used them to do. And you watched. So whoever sent this demon or this possession or, spiritual warfare, somebody know like, get the fuck out of here with this shit. How the fuck you going to use somebody to do some shit, then you want them to pay for the shit, and everybody know you the fuck down here and you following somebody, and you try to kill them on top of it? That's that. But to everyone out there in the collective, this was you guys' general reading. So all of those of you out there dealing with spiritual warfare, just know you're not alone and you got help. Just know that God really loves you. Please always know you can tune into my channel because I ain't afraid to talk about that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And to everyone out there in the collective, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.